Chief Minister reiterates government's efforts to develop sports infrastructure to help the sports persons. NEC Secretary Ram Muiva says NEC has taken steps to promote organic farming in Northeast with the help of IIM Shillong. Hyanglam MLA Dwijamani asserts that he has taken development works in his assembly constituency. And MPP President accuses government of fooling political parties with protection of Manipur's People's Bill withheld by President of India. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Tenshibam Sangeeta with top stories and all the news we're tracking at this hour. Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh today reiterated that his government has been making all possible steps to improve sports infrastructure in the state to facilitate sports persons to develop their talents and do well in the national and international arenas. Speaking at the International Football Exhibition match between Singapore FC and United Manipur FC, organized by Wahengbam Indramani Memorial Football Academy at Kumalampak Main Stadium, the Chief Minister appreciated the Imphal for organizing the International Football Exhibition match and hoped that the sports lovers of the state will be able to witness more international matches in their own ground. Okram Ibobi Singh also urged the people to inculcate the sense of well-being, self-respect, sound health and mind, good character and good morale into the young people. He appealed to the sportspersons to bring more laurels to Manipur like Mary Kom. United Manipur FC defeated Singapore FC 3-1 in the exhibition match.
This international football exhibition match between United Manipur FC and Singapore FC, through their efforts and sports lover of the state, will be able to enact these international games their own ground. Games and sports, especially football, has been a passion of the Manipuris for a long time. The sports talents of our boys have been discovered only when they were exposed in the national and international arenas in the recent past. I am also grateful to the football players and authorities of the Singapore FC as coming on the way to Manipur to play our boys.
Secretary of North-Eastern Council Ram Muiva has stated that the North-Eastern Council has already taken measures to promote organic farming in the North-East region with the help of IIM Shillong. Speaking at the inauguration of the two-day workshop on sustainable utilization of microbial and botanical products for promoting organic farming at the Institute of Bioresources and Sustainable Development at Takilpat, Ram Muiva today emphasized the importance of organic farming to achieve a healthy society and in improving the economic condition of the farmers. The workshop is jointly organized by IBSD and Institute of Pesticides and Formulation Technology, Gurgaon. Scientists and professors of IBSD, IPFT, ICAR Northeast Region and Central Agriculture University, Imphal will discuss the harmful effects of chemical pesticide and significance of organic farming in the two-day workshop. Farmers of the state will also attend the workshop to share their problems with the experts.
Organic hybrid certificate takalei, ego NEC na misi certificate pina naba, Guwahati da leiba Niramek haiba organization do. Adu da ego pesa 1 crore hen bigre, organic certificate pina naba. Adu ga geographic indication haiba CIPET haiba do. Adu su pina naba hen ego Niramek da entrust dorobani. Organic hybrid city hachang phaye haina maman su yang tang bani sigi chincha singsi. Ado certificate di taka leba. Kung Manipur State pum namakta organic si tausi.
IBSD Director Professor Dinabandhu Sahu in his speech stressed the benefits of adopting organic farming by the farmers in a scientific way. Sikkim is the first organic state in the Northeast region. He said Manipur has a high potential in organic farming because of the climatic condition, temperature and vast availability of natural nutrients. He also stressed the need for participation by people from all walks of life to make it successful. IPFT Chief Formulation Scientist P.K. Patanjali, who is attending the workshop as resource person, said they are focusing on human health, safety and production of biopesticides. He said companies manufacturing pesticides have been asked to produce the biopesticides commercially so as to reach the farmers.
Using the botanicals as well as the microbial consortia can create a lot of opportunities in Northeast, especially in Manipur, because of several factors. The agroclimatic conditions, the temperature, wider variability of the organic material which you have in the state.
Pest management, they are doing crop pest management, some traditional practices. Since you have expertise in the product development, so what can be the possibility that we can give some scientific input to make the traditional practices more effective and also to generate the entrepreneurship by using the local resources. Means we can do self-employment for the youth.
Made-up IBs of Langthaba Leb Awang Lekai today stayed sitting at Langthaba Leb Awang Lekai Community Hall against non-distribution of rice under the National Food Security Act. The protesters alleged that they are yet to get the cards under the act, let alone the rice. They said they have heard that the cards are with the MLA concerned and asked whether Nauria Pakhanglangpa MLA or the government is distributing the rice to the beneficiaries. Secretary of Langthaba Leb Awang Lekai, Made-up IB Konsa Mindira, asked whether the poor will not get the rice if they are not the supporters of the MLA. Hyanglam MLA Elangbom Dujamani has asserted that he has been concentrating on the development works in his constituency. Reacting to a news item which was published in local dailies on the 13th of last month, the MLA maintained that there is no difference between him and the members of Gram Panchayat. Dr. Y. Radhesham had alleged that the MLA is not in good terms with the Gram Panchayat members. Dujamani termed the news as baseless and politically motivated. Speaking to media at his official quarters at Babupara, MLA Dujamani claimed that he had been taking up developmental works in Hyanglam. He said he was involved in the protection of Phumlen Path long before he became an MLA and is still involved in the protection of the lake. Dujamani also stated that the road built in the middle of the lake has helped the people engage in farming. He alleged that Radhesham was never involved in the development of the lake.
Sri Radhesham na sugumba ma masugma ki member singna aibu mingset thi na ba Gram Panchayat member taramanga khak laiba Radhesham na magi board campaign ta wudu kisu kai de Sri Radhesham amasung Gram Panchayat member sing da ina hijeri ai boina Sakhi sabon noiba chesing pore eraga ai moina haiba matamda aiga moiga wakhan khenaba leiki aina moina haiba dudi aningi da balei haiba dugumba sakhi sabon leiragadi ai MLA bhau toktoke all Hyanglam kendagi Gram Panchayat member singa isinga thauga leibudong leire haibise matangda mukana haibidaba hairibase miam mafamdana mase baseless tasengna hygiene mani.
President of Manipur People's Party and Sowa Kiran today accused the state government of fooling the political parties in the state by remaining quiet over protection of Manipur People's Bill 2015 withheld by the President of India. Speaking to media persons at MPP office near Polo Ground, MPP President Sowa Kiran said the people of Churachandpur have objected to the new bill before its introduction in the Assembly. Even if a new bill is passed by the State Assembly, the MPP President expressed the apprehension that the President of India might sideline the bill as the Congress government's term is ending.
All political parties ki meeting amuk kaudroga jo koi expert khar kauraga emaram sida soirame koi nomenclature protection of Manipur People's Bill yarroi local bill onthoni adagi base yar ji 72 oirani 51 or mtigana katukar ngang lereba base ya da soiram dana withhold to gibani natraga protection of Manipur People's Bill is yate sina maram oidana to gibani haibo wafam se amat pandabida all political parties moin apang basi sidana adum lereba moi.
Women protesters from Singjamai area under the JAC against the declaration of Khumram Ratan wanted today stormed the Singjamai police station raising slogans. They demanded that they be declared wanted and arrested by the police. A large number of women from Singjamai took out a protest rally and stormed the police station at Kawa this afternoon around 4 p.m. Police personnel tried to stop them at the gate of the police station. Scuffles ensued between the police and the women protesters. Later, representatives of the JAC were allowed to meet the officer in charge of the station.
Police ke khoi na LCOS unaba matam da makhoi na haire je khoi ki IG se si unaba da hayang ratan gi hearing lai se si loiraga osi masa mangna IG gi mafam da pusalaga moina geno da CM da CM gi appointment se IG na lobirage na hairaga yanar magi wate se athuba da lokthokwa na lokthokbiyo na hayang hearing sida lokthok khadi phare lokthok da bata de khoi na IG si unaraga IG na muk CM unanaba as
announced earlier, protesters held widespread sit-ins in Singjamai under JAC Singjamai. They held protests on the roads demanding removal of wanted tag on JCILP's former convener Khumram Ratan. They also raised slogans and displayed placards. "142 meritorious students of Patsoi constituency who scored high marks in Class 10 and Class 12 examinations conducted by BOSM, COSM and CBSE were felicitated today. Patsoi Social Upliftment Organization organized the second Meritorious Award presentation at Takel Kolom Lekai Community Hall. Olympic bronze medalist and Rajya Sabha MP Mary Kom presented award to student who scored the highest marks at the event. The 26th Youth Development Organization Scholar Award function was held at the YDO Community Hall today. 56 meritorious students of Kongbamakha Nandaibam Lekai who scored high marks in Class 10 and Class 12 examinations were presented with certificates and cash award. Imphal West Additional SP Dr. Sarangthem Ibomcha presented 5,000 rupees each to the students who scored highest marks in Class 10 and Class 12. Oinam Charlie Memorial Meritorious Awards were presented to 300 meritorious students of Class 10 and Class 12 of Singjamai constituency at Singjamai Oinam Thinge Lekai Community Hall. Certificates, cash awards and gifts were presented to students at the function organized by New Development Organization of Singjamai under the sponsorship of social worker Oinam Romeo. IMC Ward number 15, 16 and 17 corporators and ward members and people of the area attended the function. Felicitation of students of Singjamai constituency who scored high marks in Class 10 and Class 12 were held today. 50 meritorious students were presented with certificates and gifts. The felicitation was organized by All Manipur Students Union MSU Singjamai branch at Singjamai Top Community Hall. UPSC 24th rank holder Kumanthem Daina was also presented with gift at the function. BJP Manipur Pradesh member Thokchom Romeo today organized a health camp to provide free vaccination against hepatitis B to people in Haingang constituency. People were vaccinated against hepatitis B during the third phase held today at Maibakul. Grand Hearing Screening Camp was held at Public Health Center in Khungman, Basikong today. The camp was organized by National Program for Prevention and Control of Deafness, National Health Mission Manipur under the National Health Mission and Alimco MOSJNE Government of India. This is the first ever camp conducted in Imphal East District. DC Imphal East, M. Joy, who is also the District Health Society Chairman Imphal East, CMO Imphal East, Dr. Pushpa Rai, District Program Manager T.H. Binny and DNO NPPCO DHS Imphal East Dr. Bikramjit were among those present at the event. M. Joy appreciated the enthusiasm of the people who attended the camp. He said early detection of deafness among children will help them in their future life.
District Health Society na hearing aids as a pitona bagi hona jagani serious session tawraga test tawba phangau jagasu aikoi mana numit amal lepaga wal ho sing to jagani testing atu da phangiba magi result gi matungna severeness gi matungina hearing aids sing as priority piraga yenthok sagadabani magi lairiba social status plus magi BPL manung salagati ma hana priority pibiba adu gi sumatakta
It's time for a small commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Prime Time English News. Pangal Political Forum spokesperson Rukhsar Chaudhary today questioned the BJP Manipur Pradesh for not including minority community people in the list of the 80 office bearers. Speaking to media persons, Rukhsar Chaudhary said BJP Manipur Pradesh President Khetrimayum Bhavananda must clarify over the partiality in the selection of new office bearers of the party.
Narendra Modi gi ideology work and performance yenglaga Bharat se awon ba ama purak pa yai haibagi thajan ringai cherek shida akhoi gi Manipur gumba state shida akhoi gi state ki president Bhavananda Singh na luching ba du gumba Manipur gi BJP gi office bear khanma matam da Manipur gi maitai pangan sing gi marak tagi manga taraf hoba khallaga habakta ba haibase masi kari no haiba poseng state ki president oibiriba Bhavananda Singh na lebak miyam da sengdopiro Narendra Modi gi ideology.
One-day discussion on inart lining Laisonga Sago Nariba Pung Isai Amadi Puyawari Liba Yaudana Karamna Manipur University of Culture ni Haigadoribano was held by Lanintho Sanamahi Thogul Kanglup at Maharaj Buddhachandra College in Palace Compound. Lanintho Sanamahi Thogul Kanglup Luching Purel Menjor Kuman, Lanintho Sanamahi Temple Board Member Dr. Sagosem Lanchenba, Kangla Kunthok Yai Apunba Luplain Soibam Eric Kumba took part in the discussion. Vice President of Lanintho Sanamahi Thogul Kanglup, Ningthojam Ningdhem Jao said the people should be very proud of establishment of a cultural university in the state, but how can a cultural university be open without a department of the age-old religious and cultural traditions of Manipur?
Yalongmigi hadi puari wari liba maitegi sei sakpa pungyeba singsigi tonganba department ama hangbiu haina koina hana koi member na pije madugi akhoi bu saugat pibi mohta madu hangbi ayaba de koi de bibirakke Manipur da leriba culture gi university ma hang matamda hana gi akhoi gi lejarmi ba maitegi yalongmi gi lejarmi ba yalongmi gi culture singsibu namtharaga atopa lama khangna lakwa culture simuna department no hangaga akhoi hana lejarmi hangbi da ba bise masi akhoi maitai jati hadari yalongmi simbu ikaiba pibini hana lawga loina ngasi mi phamasi koina kawjaban.
Candidates who could not appear in B.Ed entrance test today protested at DM College of Teacher Education Complex after they came to know that the test was conducted yesterday. The B.Ed entrance test for DM College of Teacher Education Academy session 2016-2017 was preponed on 9th of July. Around 200 candidates who came to take exam today demanded the authorities to conduct re-examination for them and created ruckus in the complex. Meanwhile, the college authorities said the news regarding preponement of the entrance test was carried in local newspapers. 1,000 candidates appeared in the entrance test yesterday out of 1,300 candidates who applied for the test.
Date 10 haina akhoi da issue tawraga laibani potnina akhoi di date 10 da adum exam thane na adum layeba aduga moina ngarang 9 da tawgren haibse moina sumaina taw targa di akhoi gi career su mangeba khudong sa da ba lai targa ju ngarang tawthokre na khalaga ju asi laksaiba mayam ji gi yang kanda principal na ayaba pibiraga akhoi gi anoba sansam pibiraga akhoi parekha thab do pamjaiba ngarang parekha tawgre haibse ngasi akhoi na la kanda asidai da notice thela lairam pongna phangata taw targa di akhoi pongna pham pa da ba mi di akhoi khangna tokpa tar braba noma khatang ne date 3 katang hape manungda yam pikna hapambani na akhoi adugi kano khudong sabado lobangam jagidre.
One-day public discussion on Manipur demands home rule, return pre-merger political status was held at Imphal Sanakaithel Community Hall. The discussion was organized by Coalition for Indigenous Rights Campaign, CIRCA, Manipur and Imphal Sanakaithel Development Authority. Representatives of various civil society organizations and people of the area participated in the discussion.
Manipur la wato che ani ne amana Delhi ga India ga mena India ga eko na ba jung na chakka ba wato pama amana thai na chakka ba warai jajal conflict ha dana naga kuki eko masini khata basna wali sara ga bisna ga ba lai ba mayam se tapna chi ga matung da ai koina political attitude wakal kan gi mo che hongbok tragadi ai koi su bisa da kanda.
Department of Fisheries observed the 16th Fish Farmers Day today to promote local fish farmers who work tirelessly to provide the requirements of fish in the state. The prizes of Fish Fair cum Fish Crop Competition held last year were distributed at the function. Agriculture and Fisheries Minister Mohammad Abdul Nasir, Honorable Minister, said the Farmers' Day is observed for the welfare of the farmers. The 82nd Foundation Day of Manipuri Sahitya Parishad Imphal was celebrated today at Jawaharlal Nehru Dance Academy Auditorium. Attendees offered floral tributes to the founder members of the Parishad. State and National Academy awardees were also honored with gifts on the occasion. The Solo Hunt Manipur 2016 was held yesterday for tribal communities living in the state. 20 young boys and girls participated in the hunt organized by Tribal Euphony. 2 contestants were selected for the next round. Sky Arc Music Band Maya Loisan Kakching held the first district level song competition at Library and Information Center Kakching in Thobal district. Young singers from different parts of Thobal district competed in patriotic and modern songs. M. Robert bagged the first position, K.S. Rupashia the second position, and L. Anjali the third place in patriotic song competition. In modern song competition, L. Anjali bagged the first place, K.S. Rupashia the second place, and Ningdhaujam Dayananda the third place. The month-long theatre training on Sumang Lila tradition, jointly organized by Manipur Sumang Lila Council and Theatre Mirror Imphal, concluded today. The concluding function was held at Iboyaima Sumang Lila Sanglen Palace compound. ICM Chairman L. Tompisak, Wangoi BJP State Executive Member K.H. Loken, and theatre personalities attended the event. Certificates were also distributed to the participants of the training. Now news from the world of sports. Two-time champion France will take on Portugal in the title clash of Euro 2016 Football Championship at Saint Denis in Paris tonight. The match is scheduled to begin at 12:30 midnight India time. Portugal will continue to rely upon their star footballer Cristiano Ronaldo, while France depend on the top scorer of the tournament, Antoine Griezmann, in this big game. Portugal is looking for their first European Cup, while France is aiming for their third title. The French have won previous all 3 major semi-finals against Portugal in Euro 1984, Euro 2000 and World Cup 2006. Host France reached the final by defeating world champions Germany 2-0, while Portugal secured their place by defeating Wales 2-0 in the semi-final. In fencing, KHSC Khongman are leading in the 12th Governors Cup State Level Fencing Championship. In the mini boys foil event, KHSC Khongman fencer OK Dinesh won gold, while UPPA Kiamgoi fencer H. Lloyd Jomba settled for silver medal, while in the mini girls foil event, UPPA fencer H. Bala bagged gold, while silver went to MIIS fencer and Rolia. In the mini boys EP event, KHSC Khongman fencer and Benson won gold, while UPPA Kiamgoi fencer S. Nelson settled for the silver. In the mini girls EP event, UPPA Kiamgoi fencer Crown Lady took gold, while silver went to KHSC Khongman fencer Chandrika. In mini girls Sabre event, KHSC Khongman fencer L. Abi and N. Jesse won gold and silver respectively. The championship is organized by Manipur Fencing Association, which kicked off yesterday at Kuman Lampak Fencing Hall. Selection trial was held for bodybuilders to represent Indian bodybuilders team in the 50th Mr. Asia and Miss Asia and the 8th Mr. World and Miss World. All Manipur Gymnasium Welfare Association organized the trial selection for the bodybuilders under the aegis of Indian Bodybuilding Federation at Kanglei Fitness Center. 7 male bodybuilders and 3 female bodybuilders were selected in today's trial.
Ngasigi trial selection si koigi 50 Asia amadi Mr. World gi bodybuilding championship ki oiba adugumlaba trial asida ngasi koigi mamang da so koi trial pre trial amdi pangthok jagre adu ngasi gisina final trial ni aduga masi Chennai da pangthok ka trial asigi dungde koina khangalaba team sing adubu ngasi aroi boina final trial ma tawjabani.
6th State Level AFC Transformation Challenge will begin from 7th of August. Appointment Fitness Center is organizing the Transformation Challenge with the aim to keep a person healthy. The competition will be held in 3 categories, namely open category for men and women, physically challenged, and for senior citizens. The contestants will attempt to transform their body in 3 months. The final round will be held on 6th of November at MSFDS Hall. With that, it's a wrap in this edition of Primetime English News. Before we end, a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister reiterates government's effort to develop sports infrastructure to help the sports persons. NEC Secretary Ram Muiva says NEC has taken steps to promote organic farming in Northeast with the help of IIM Shillong. Hyanglam MLA Dujamani asserts that he has taken developmental works in his assembly constituency. And MPP President accuses government of fooling political parties with protection of Manipur's People's Bill withheld by President of India.